understand the present political climate. It is intolerant to people who challenge it. But Mr. Macaulay is not afraid. He's fearless. He's brave. And we have to embrace an individual with such a character.
Mr. Macaulay, once more, continue to be the person you are. Continue to interact with genius and continue to be the man of the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman is currently the head of chambers at the law firm of B&J Partners, the former commissioner of the APC, the former Secretary General of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, Ady Macauley is our guest.
I feel very elated to have a conversation with you colleagues this evening to talk about the country Sierra Leone we all love. We will all agree, leadership
understand the present political climate. It is intolerant to people who challenge it. But Mr. Macaulay is not afraid. He's fearless. He's brave. And we have to embrace an individual with such a character.
Mr. Macaulay, once more, continue to be the person you are.
Dr. Shaka Stevens of blessed memory, now a man of many parts, and he was a leader. I mean, he began focus, and he was determined to join the movement called All People's Congress Movement for Liberate Sierra Leone. Now be a trade unionist, but as I say, now a committed person, he dedicated to his cause, and he stood very firmly to that in belief. The late Dr. Joseph Saidu Momo, president, now be a fine gentleman, now a man with a quiet disposition, now a man we not revengeful, now a we like in country. Professionally, now be a soldier, and we all knew when he been doing at the military. Naya, Kaduna, and Sandhurst, he win the baton of honor. Now, make up to in death, he enjoyed the friendship of Sani Abacha them, Baba Jida them, and others, because them in Kanu, now they all be the Kaduna as well, and I be fine soldier, where we all be they admire. When he come to governance again, I mean, he did his best. He did his utmost for help this country. But politically, countries then they go by phases. The political history of a country, they in phases. And Dr. Shaka Stevens of blessed memory, now a man of many parts, and he was a leader. I mean, he began focus, and he was determined to join the movement called All People's Congress Movement for Liberate Sierra Leone. Now be a trade unionist, but as I say, now a committed person, he dedicated to his cause, and he stood very firmly to that in belief. The late Dr. Joseph Saidu Momo, president, now be a fine gentleman, now a man with a quiet disposition, now a man we not revengeful, now a we like in country. Professionally, now be a soldier, and we all knew when he been doing at the military. Naya, Kaduna, and Sandhurst, he win the baton of honor. Now, make up to in death, he enjoyed the friendship of Sani Abacha them, Baba Jida them, and others, because them in Kanu, now they all be the Kaduna as well, and I be fine soldier, where we all be they admire. When he come to governance again, I mean, he did his best. He did his utmost for help this country. But politically, countries then they go by phases. The political history of a country, they in phases. Dr. Shaka Stevens of blessed memory, now a man of many parts, and he was a leader. I mean, he begat focus, and he was determined to join the movement called All People's Congress Movement for Liberate Sierra Leone. Now be a trade unionist, but as I say, now a committed person, he dedicated to his cause, and he stood very firmly to that in belief. The late Dr. Joseph Saidu Momo, president, now be a fine gentleman, now a man with a quiet disposition, now a man we not revengeful, now a man we like in country, professionally now be a soldier, and we all know when he been in the military, now yeah, Kaduna and Sandhurst, he win the baton of honor. Now he make up to in death, he enjoy the friendship of Sani Abacha them, Baba Jida them, and others, because them in Dena Kanu, now they all be the Kaduna as well, and I be fine soldier. Where we all be they admire. When he come to governance again, I mean, he did his best. He did his utmost for help this country. But politically, countries then they go by phases. The political history of a country, they in phases. And
Right, family members, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It depends on the part of the world where they listen to this program from. Of course, today on Tuesday, another Tuesday inside the month. We don't come back for bring you the good, the bad, and the babala ugly way they happen inside the country. I laugh because I remember the program yesterday known as Zigizo. Anyway, we don't come for continue without stop. You know, as things they come now, so we they bring them to now, family members. I mean, not easy, but we get for do the work because we don't sign to now. I mean, always we tell us, say, we have to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sometimes you go like the bad, but a person go like the good, other person go like the ugly. And another day, the baton they change. What you like today, you don't go like on tomorrow. And what you like yesterday, you don't go like on next tomorrow. This now we have family members them as they join we hit the like button. Share the program, today at the Macauley hour. But yet still we can there for talk about other things that we concern Mama Salon. What we call yesterday Sweet Salon, but I can say since where Santibokiat Ayampi Tifi Jankoliko Akata Olu President Julius Madabio, the cocaine trafficker, ECOWAS chairman, the snake where they swell our cocaine na Freetown and go vomit them all over the world. We don't make today, we don't lose relationship with so many countries them all over the world. Since we come now the picture, now they find out say Yuki and Daba we don't pass marks. Since we come now the picture, now the European Union don't cut their funding to it. Since we come now the picture, now the American embassy don't come on our salon. Since we come now the picture, we don't lose a lot of things them, a lot of relationship them. That make this man not forgive them for them things here we do to that country. We know it but we not forgive them because of them things here they do. For so far we see Sierra Leoneans them. So today, just hit the like button, share, relax, and wait till we get for you inside the basket again. And me, a Bible blood warrior with the sharpest cutlass.
All right, today is a special day, as you don't see from the title of the program. Now a day we the one we get the show today, the one way they sit down now so today, heart, in mind, and soul, not okay. They down because now like where you will say you get your own big man, your own big one. Lo put on that street talk, you bra, the one way you be on the look to, you be on the watch, you be on the see certain things, then they go, you they admire the way how they do things them. So now that kind of person there, now Minkailu Mansaray. Now he don't get another title. The late Minkailu Mansaray, be don't now that kind way they be don't do to Ady Macauley, we APC flag bearer aspirant. So today na a tribute day. It comes to here for talk about Minkailu Mansaray. We the sit down watch, if I let talk to we all with regards this particular man, we do ending journey. We not go say cutting journey short to spending journey. And like where you go say life well spent. Life well spent. So Ady Macauley there so today for make it come and talk. It really they try for put himself together like a man, but it honestly not that okay. That I go tell you for real. And now we no more now, other people in the do tributes and they send things them out. So they say, okay, I get this time now, yeah. Let's sit down, let's talk about this man. Let people understand all that this man be don't be. Some people don't understand. Some people understand. So if that be the case, we come talk about this man where we all they see. I dey see am, from in face self, you know see it, me dey see am. You dey see na like me self something kinde certain thing that I not capable ulam, but in the first time as a man, but it dey really show say na man this way it mean a lot. Now like when you take, if you do an person hand. Now so Minkailu don't like so in die one don't like. And I go tell you for real, say Ady Macauley, just this small minute we don't see that I don't drink pass almost water. I dey understand. I can see the thing embody, it try as best as possible for, can I tell you something? I do one song yesterday where I be the play. Now that song the way before say, with a smile, we don't know waiting there. We see person they smile, we don't know waiting in their heart. We don't know waiting they happen inside. We dey see the past no. Waiting they really happen with them. Now that song been there. So give me one more chance, may I argue. Bottom line, a lot of things they happen. So Ady, they can't sit there, with this kind of feelings for talk to salon people. So if that be the case, we'll bring Anka up now. Ady Macauley, APC flag bearer aspirant. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Sengbe Pierre. Good evening, Baibuwe. Good evening, viewers and listeners. I'm glad for coming at the WIAT platform and family today. And this is a special program for pay tribute to somebody where I can call me political daddy, to somebody where I can call a mentor. I come for no Minkailu to inside politics. I come for no the late Honorable Alhaji Minkailu Mansaray out of politics because my late daddy and Minkailu were friends. Minkailu be the Bangasto, my daddy be the Ingham Street, where you know the geography of that part of Freetown, there you go understand how the proximity between Bangasto and Ingham Street there.
Kennedy Street,
it was a very, I beg your pardon?
Kennedy Street.
Kennedy Street, exactly. But when you talk about Kennedy Street, it starts from
up to down, yeah.
Up Gun Market, stay Kandom. But when you talk about Bangasto, you know exactly the area. Kennedy Street where are the talk about.
Exactly.
They're very close to Ingham Street. So he and me daddy were very close. They were very close friends, go school together. As young people now, they go up and down. And me daddy and Minkailu Mansaray joined the APC Youth League at the same time. Now they all go up and down. So when me come into politics, I just come through his hands and he give me the guidance and, he showed me the road on how for what kind of politics inside the APC because Namanwe is an encyclopedia of the APC. He's a man of very few words. But when he speaks in riddles. You will understand them. You go know what he mean. He smiles all the time. Now, man, when you hardly suicide, it vex. Not to say it not vex, but because of in control over emotion, a man with emotional intelligence, So you can never know what he's thinking inside. And that makes him a very brilliant, successful politician.
All right, continue for the way family members them. Ady Macauley. You know, Ady Macauley, in as much as you know Minkailu before he come or before you come into politics, now we'll talk about on a journey inside the party, better one. You know, we know say at some point in a be in the early age, in a been the youth leader, and at some point he go to a regional leader, and then he move now to deputy and then chairman of the APC party. You know, all that you could say it be inside the party proper one in the lives of others.
I would tell you, he's a legend in the party. Now, a man of very fierce loyalty. When Minkailu is with you, go lay don't sleep. He go fight you battles, bear you back. But now a man of resource na the party. I just come on and use. Somebody be there with him up the talk. Say that very few people we dey into the dealings and workings of the internal processes of the APC party, and also general members. We Minkailu don't touch them one way or the other. I mean, this is a man that you go to with problems, not financial problems, worldly problems, political problems. You sit there, by the time you left there, you know, even mentally, your problems are probably solved 60 to 70% because a man will get wisdom. You know, when you see the late Honorable Alhaji Minkailu Mansaray, you know, get up close and personal with him. They see her like any kind other person, very unassuming. But he's a man, we're very witty. A man, we're extremely intelligent. But intelligence, now something we will only discover when you get deep and soul-searching discussions with them. Not a man where they exhibit inequalities. They make inequalities just come out of him naturally. He's a man of many seasons. I was shocked yesterday where the news of him passing came, where people will not belong to the APC. They reach out. I mean, this is not just a loss for the APC, it's a loss for Sierra Leone. Now, one of the people where, especially after 2018, with the bridge, the gap between the APC and the SLPP. Now, man, we're very cautious in the things they do. Now, man, we always put saloon first. He would tell you, I don't feel so for do this, so because if we do this, now this or that will happen. And we don't want that one in the country. So Sierra Leone has lost, you know, a leader, not just the APC. And he's a man of family values. He like him family, he like him wife, he like him picking them. Anytime when I sit down, when I talk, he go one way or the other, bring in family talk, come inside it. And when you want to make Minkailu face light up, ask him for him picking them by name, individually. They look at you in amazement, like, wow, okay, he's calling all of them name by name. So it's a very serious loss for the party. It will create a void, but it is a void that, you know, will be filled with time. And APC gets people with vast talent and knowledge where will come in and fill in that gap there, as I say, with time. But for now, the APC is in a state of mourning. And the man has been an exceptional leader at the party. He take up the chairmanship of the party sometime in February, I believe, 2023, when we do the convention at Makeni. And he has carried along the party with him. And just see how much Minkailu Mansaray take a walk. He was unwell. He did see him, but he will still continue party walk. So until then, they will go in a meeting, we will see the make. But you're not going to know what thing they happen. But knowing him fully well, I knew that something was not right, but he was just doing it. He was a selfless man. And with the praise, let God give Arjana.
Amen. 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 Today the nation bows its head. A mighty voice has gone to rest. A leader, father, servant of the people. A man who always gave his best. Through every challenge and every season, you stood firm and held the line. For APC and for your people, you gave your heart and your time. Though the tears may fall today, your legacy will never die. The memories you leave behind will forever light the sky. Ady Macauley cries today for Chairman Minkailu gone away. Minkailu, Minkailu, we call your name. Your service and your legacy remain. Ady Macauley pays tribute today as we send Chairman Minkailu on his way. Minkailu, Minkailu, rest in peace. May Allah grant your soul eternal peace. You carried hope upon your shoulders. You guided many through the storm. You spoke with wisdom and with patience and kept the movement strong and warm. The chair may now be standing empty, but your footprints still remain. Future generations will remember the honor attached to your name. Though the tears may fall today, your legacy will never die. The memories you leave behind will forever light the sky. Ady Macauley cries today for Chairman Minkailu gone away. Minkailu, Minkailu, we call your name. Your service and your legacy remain. Ady Macauley pays tribute today as we send Chairman Minkailu on his way. Minkailu, Minkailu, rest in peace. May Allah grant your soul eternal peace. Allah knows the good you've done, the lives you've touched along the way, the kindness shown, the battles fought, the sacrifices every day. Though death has called your earthly body, your spirit marches ever on in the hearts of friends and family and all the people you led strong. Ady Macauley stands today to honor Minkailu's name. Minkailu, 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 faithful son, your life's work will remain. Ady Macauley lifts this prayer for Chairman Minkailu resting there. Minkailu,
remembered, a servant honored, a legacy that will never fade. May Allah grant you Al-Jannah.
All right, that's my special tribute from Ady Macauley to the family, loved ones of the former leader, the former chairman of the APC party, we Alaji Minkailu Mansaray. And of course, Ady Macauley did continue for sending tribute. He said to the family of Honorable Minkailu Mansaray, the Ady Macauley movement extends our deepest sympathies to Sierra Leone. We call for unity, prayers, and strength in this moment of national sorrow. Let us honor his legacy by continuing the work he started, the fight for a better, strong, and more prosperous Sierra Leone from the Ady Macauley movement, or from Ady Macauley, All People's Congress, flag bearer aspirant. Ady, I'll come with you. In a moment like this, where now this where people can say, hey, the cotton tree don't fall down. The cotton tree don't fall down. In other words, you get a lot of people the way they look up to them, not only for mentor, they look up to them for several things, then for let their life go before. Within this get for men to the generation of people there.
It's a big miss. Minkailu was a father figure to many in the APC. I still recall after they arrested me on the August 10th allegations, after I decide for give myself up, I call Uncle Minks, because that's what they call him. I say, Uncle Minks, I say, me not do anything. I say, I don't see them put out a wanted notice for me. I say, I'll be still out of sight because I wanted to be safe. I say, but I see the police, they don't put out a wanted notice for me. Serious offenses. I say, I know I am very much innocent, so I want to face them. I say, so me want to go and face me allegations then. You say, you sure? I say, yes. I say, Uncle Migs, I say, the moment they don't put out a wanted poster, a wanted notice for me, it's serious business. I can no longer pretend as if I know the see, or I know the allegations with the levy against me. He said, okay, so say you want to go there. I said, tomorrow morning. He said, okay. He said, I will go with you. He said, which lawyer you they go with? I said, I for call why I say Kamal. I said, I don't want to look there for now. First thing in the morning, Uncle Minks now pick me in a house. He drive kind of office to me. And I was expecting to be arrested and detained that day, because I know that was the very motive for me invitation. So I pack. So when you see me, they candle with me small box. He just bust me big laugh. You say, well, you don't go inside this game. So we go na CID. And from morning when we go there, where they take me statement, Uncle Minkailu did they take almost 10 a net where they detain me. He go na post. The next morning, it was there again. He did take na net again until I released me the following day. And not to me no more, I don't see he do this with by Mahmoudin case. He goes to court, he listens. Same thing with Samuel in case. He go can court, he go listen, he want to know what they happen. When people get problems, especially with the law, the first person we call now Uncle Minkailu, because he always get a way for extricate you come out inside that problem there. You always get away from pulling come inside that problem there. So it's a very sad loss for the party. You know what I can say? You when all else fails, you get that person that you party, that you possibly, you know, say it will come to rescue. It was that type of person in the party. Like I said, not a person of emotions. He does not show emotions. He's a master, you know, of psychology. When we can get the meetings, them at party office, we in the chair. So until the day, I can want to make a point, I go put me hand up. It they make like you know they see me. Tell the meeting, they no go call me. And when the meeting go down, I go say, Uncle Minks. I say, hey, I say, I begin so important point we have one for make. He say, I know say begin important point, I make I not call you. And I know what you want for talk. And you know go talk him. He's that kind of person. And he mentors everyone. I mean, Uncle Minks while they talks about apostle, I don't talk about traditional. When he sees you, he smiles broadly. You wouldn't even know. You don't even know. Say you've been maligned to him a few moments ago. That is the kind of person. It's a very big loss for the party. And you know, no corner no day that this country where Uncle Minks no sabi. It's sabi people everywhere. And not that he is irreplaceable, but it will take with time for replace him at the party. He was a unifying force in the party. It was a unifying force. And we did pray God let Allah young good rest, because he don't toil and work for the party. He was a very fierce, loyal man. Are they posture people they give tributes, they talk about him. So man will say, we Minkailu day for you. He won't let you don't go do bad. Now they go answer, say yes, now you do that bad day. Just for protect you. That is the kind of man he was. So it's a very big loss and big miss for the country. He's a man of wisdom. He's wise. You know, you don't know Uncle Minkailu. You'll hear all sorts of things about him. But until you get close to him, you operate with them. A person will get empathy. And he's very much an individual way respect authority. The structure of the party is something it does not mince with. He doesn't joke with it. So it is a very big miss for the party. And we hope, say, this void here, God will give another person or group of persons that we will come and fill this void. But we have a very resilient membership of the party. You know, leaders will emerge to fill in the vacuum. That I'm very sure of.
When you been the talk just now, you talk about what it stand for, uniting the party in what it believe. You know, you think say you party go use this because something and say nothing they make team be. And again, we can say certain thing and the way bad thing below not to feel something a good thing and what happen. So you feel say this could be like the way out on a party go look say this partner be they try for unite we don't go so they are low book up with them because you can see some family there. You know, when they can see the party, it supports them, they all can make that kind of lap into all man they pay inside. But when they kick buckets, you know, then they come together and put themselves together and take their family up very strong way. You think say your party go use this for lay on a unite more. Listening back to some of them videos, audios them on preaching, you know, for party unity?
Certainly. I would tell you this now big berry. Just this evening we are going to party office. You get a huge number of people away there from every groupings now the party. And when we get that kind of loss here, it's an opportunity for we come together. People will not be the talk. People will don't tell where they see themselves. They will go na that day, they meet up, they reconnect. And I am sure Uncle Minkailu in dream was to bring APC back to power in 2023. And after that, when he tell me, say, Ady, I don't be chairman of the party, I don't go left this party without APC being in office. He said, only left, we don't go to State House. And by the grace of God, we will go State House 2028. But God, he know best, he don't cut and short. But I know, say, in spirit, they with the party. In good works, in past, in mentorship, where it don't give to many, will serve as a guiding touch for reach that point where we all will unite. You know, not that we are not united in the party, we are very much united, but there are differing views. And one of Uncle Minkailu in qualities now for able to understand the argument and the feelings of an opponent, and that is empathy, and that is what you needed leadership. The ability for empathize with people, the ability for listen and see people from the viewpoint where they come out from, and for understand them and accept, say yes, in as much as we know the same side, or we know they see the same thing, or we don't look at this problem with the same lens. But I believe, say, it getting right for think the way they think. Let's find a way inside the way they think for accept and unify the thoughts from different angles. Where either way, the one person or the one side will feel, say, waiting me put forward, now we they go with. The other side back will say, waiting me put forward, now we they go with. That is the quality of Uncle Minkailu.
Right, continue.
And you know, he speaks in riddles. I can still recall in a particular situation. I did some side where something very big in my life happened to me. You know, I was very excited, but not to team way people know. It's just a small circle of people. And it meet up me na Dumont, a particular place. He looked me right in the eye. He tell me, say, he said, fellow, because that's how he likes calling me. He said, fellow. He said, you know the secret of success? I paused for like 5-10 seconds. I said, no, Uncle Minks, I don't know. He said, secret. He tapped me shoulder, I passed. It was a way to tell me that, look, waiting to happen to you so. It's joy, but don't tell anyone. But he does not say that in so many words. Just that simple question. You know the secret of success? I said, no, not secret. For me, he was telling me, keep your mouth shut. That is the kind of person we do.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong, and to Him we shall return. Today my heart is heavy. Today my eyes are filled with tears. A father has departed, a voice we've known for years. Chairman Minkailu, your journey here is done. The Almighty has called you to return to your Lord. Ady Macauley weeps today, for Minkailu has gone away. Minkailu, hear our prayer. May Allah's mercy find you there. Ady Macauley lifts his hands and asks Allah to understand. Minkailu, rest in peace. May your soul find eternal peace. Allahumma ighfir lahu, Allahumma ramhu. You carried many burdens, yet you never turned away. You served your people faithfully until your final day. Now the chair stands empty and silence fills the room, but the good that you have planted will forever bloom. Ady Macauley weeps today, for Minkailu has gone away. Minkailu, hear our prayer. May Allah's mercy find you there. Ady Macauley lifts his hands and asks Allah to understand. Minkailu, rest in peace. May your soul find eternal peace. Ya Allah, receive your servant. Ya Allah, forgive his shortcomings. Ya Allah, expand his grave with light. Ya Allah, grant him al-Jannah. Ameen, 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 Ya Rahman. Ameen, Ya Rahim. Ady Macauley cries tonight, but faith tells us you'll be alright. Minkailu, journey on to the mercy of the most merciful one. Ady Macauley makes this plea. May Allah open heaven's gate for thee. Minkailu, sleep in peace. May your rewards forever increase. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Farewell, Chairman Minkailu Mansaray. May Allah forgive you. May Allah have mercy upon you. May Allah grant you al-Jannah Firdaus. Ameen.
Alright, let's continue for the way to inside the show. Bible, you get me? Right, you still watch the program. We na the Ady Macauley hour. Of course, they put together special tribute for Minkailu Mansaray. We na the chairman for the APC. Well, the former chairman of the APC in position, until the day we die, in the chairman. Okay, so Ady, now we'll talk. We don't reach away, we will come see with the other people and we'll get for say with regards this. But then we'll look back as you reflect on all what what you don't talk, what you see, what you don't hear. How that's they make you feel as somebody who is very close to this man.
Obviously, losing somebody where you close to, nothing way, you cannot describe it. Happiness, sorrow, emotions, people they see you. They're able to interpret your emotions for know what they happen inside, but it's never that easy for the other person, for me or which you feel. But I know say no to me when they feel this way, this net. Minkailu get boku picking them inside the. I know say they only feel that with this net. And the other thing I want to add about Minkailu, and somebody we respect the law. You know, there is nothing where it happen at the party where Uncle Minks not go come say, when I don't call the lawyers them, no, when I call the legal team, let them come. And when I come, I possibly sabi talk sweet. They say the APC party get a reservoir of legal knowledge. And unana a group of people where the party don't repose implicit trust in. I know say people when they watch me were familiar with the way Uncle Minkailu they talk. Well, they laugh because these are the words that he used to capture the imagination, make people in focus, let people know, say, look, there is a responsibility that has been given to you. It's a responsibility that you have to come back and deliver. They say, oh man, this business here, now no more. Una the particular now now. So we now wish someone I will get to sit down the way to the listen. More so there be Islam injunction for stop me from holding the 2023 National Delegates Conference now, McKinney. Even up to the morning where the delegate conference supposed to start, there was still an injunction. I mean, we can't party office. Now, motorcycle I use. Okada, because when Uncle Minkailu will call you, say, I want to see you. Now, Okada, we all jump. We can't party office. We talk to her. We advise on waiting at the legal issues the way we get for some amount to be able to go na McKinney for continue with the NDC.
Okay.
After everything, it turned back to we say, look, I know say una go do am. We get implicit trust to them. We dey wait for now. Una go na the field and fight.
Let me touch on one other area. We know go the discussion not go complete if we not touch on that before the line open. You know, this might be a close person to the former president, Ernest Bai Koroma. You know, now be people the way you could say them be they close so much that when they do things, then get for the link they eat them together, you know, for see what exactly they happen. And one of the person in this way enjoy, you know, playing part inside the Ernest Bai Koroma regime. First as Minister of Labour, from there then pull and take out Ministry of Mines. You know, when they spend all of in time, you know, what do you say this loss go mean for the former president? You think that he go to imagine, because that now what you don't see Cameroon by other people and say let me allow Ernest Bai Koroma like Candice Bergen, you know, like can say last respect. What kind of what kind of loss where you feel say, what kind of pain where you go to imagine for Ernest Bai Koroma?
Ernest Bai Koroma and the late Honorable Alhaji Minkailu Mansaray, they call Uncle Minks. Now 89. When they tell you na 89, you know exactly what he mean. Na tattoo hour. Na go to my bench. When I be the talk about Uncle Minkailu qualities, the way I say, he's a fiercely loyal man. I was specifically referring to in relationship
To Ernest Bai Koroma.
with former President Ernest Bai Koroma. When you sit down, he explain to you the road they don't pass. Take riches beside and then when he talk to you about even when there are serious crises in the party where people expect say, well, Usaw look like that you are the car parts company. Now the more the bond they solidify. And he's a man that had absolute respect for Doctor. He love him, and in fact, somebody be in the house the way they say Uncle Minkailu, a one they say na Ernest don't go do this. In the can't team up say no to Ernest na me do am. Now possibly you take a bullet for former President Koroma. And I know that President Nkrumah is a man devastated yesterday to today. He's not here today. I am sure he would love to pay his last respect to Uncle Minkailu. And I join the sentiments of Kamarimba say, for the peace and unity of we party,
And for
for
humanity.
the peace and unity of the country, and for humanity, let it be the first step. You know, President Bio can tell we say he's the father of the country. In no one nothing past peace and love in this country. Let it be the first step in achieving that by allowing President Nkrumah for come and pay respect to
So in other words,
a brother,
let pick a
a
call.
comrade.
Let pick a phone and call and say, hey, you need for Candice begging. I know say you want can no more. After that day, you can still go back. But calmly you can attend. I know what it means to you. And that go send a very strong message to everybody.
You know, let me tell you something, eh? Bokuten the war, a small thing, now in the spectrum, you know. We say no expect say war they start, now they start. It also starts with peace. A small thing. I mean, people get relationships. We don't see how problems have been solved in the country. Look at the tripartite, the agreement for national unity. It reached a point where it was stalled. But we come together, we meet certain people from the other side, from the government side. We sit down, we talk with them. We achieve what we not achieving in almost a year, in just one day of discussions. And this is how I believe, say, we can also start for discuss about if we are truly serious and genuine about peace, unity, and national reconciliation. This is the first step in pushing that agenda. Let President Bio and the Bio administration not even wait for let anybody make a formal request. Let them shock people. That shock they go make people let them guard door and start for see, you know, people within at the political sphere as brothers and sisters and fellow Sierra Leoneans, other than as opponents. You know, what has happened to the point where President Nkrumah in exile is a very deep wound, but I believe allowing him to come and pay last respect to a comrade and brother for Monam, you know, in person, will go a very long way in starting to heal that very deep wound we don't be in we country. I mean, there is nothing better than having a country that is in peace with itself, a country where citizens can disagree, but yet still agree that our country is the only one we have, and peace, unity, and stability is the only thing that can bring prosperity to all of us. So I believe, say, people don't reach out to President Bio. I know both people in the SLPP and the APC don't they reach out, say, this is an opportunity for you
Now, like what
for
you
extend an
like,
olive branch. No wait, let people come on ECOWAS can talk to you. For can talk
because,
to you.
Because we
I
believe
mean,
in something inside the country, say, where person get begging. If you and person get palavate, where the person get
they
begging,
talk to her.
now that thing they talk to her. Where the person born, now that thing they talk to her. So between joy and mourn, now that thing then they expect, say, you for actually reach on to her. And that one hello can settle everything.
Just one step, you know, they solve a lot of problems, and allowing and as Dr. Ady Macauley for come in person and mourn and pay last respects to a fallen comrade and brother will go a long way. Will go a long way for heal the wounded, for sort out the problem where we get now. Say, let us don't pretend as if the gulf not there between the two political parties. Let us don't let we not kind of assume, say, there is 100% peace, unity, and tranquility. It's not. There is quite a lot of undercurrent of disunity, grievances, whether founded or not. They are there on both sides. So this is an opportunity. Let us take it.
Ady, before by way can I say something? Me self think of the one they just now. This person in Alpha Charm say, he say, where is it? Oh, I don't delete them. But I think I get on my aid. Alpha, I don't delete them, Charm. But I get on my aid. He say, something no I read that again, I make it on pull up. He say, but the thing now, because Kamaremba don't start for talk about this, maybe Marabi will go say, no, I'm not going to listen because if I take action, I go say now because Kamaremba talk.
Well, that's not the thinking of a leader. And President Biona, the leader of the country. So I believe, say, he will not be thinking that road. Well, I always say this. You can watch the psychology of people. Some people will tell you something where people don't know people so much. The psychological makeup of human beings. People, I mean, everybody, all man girl that is happy. You know what they make somebody tick. If they don't know you, say you're not possible, as they say, do this now, they do again. They will set you up. But I don't believe, say, President Bio would think that way, not on this particular issue. As you know, me and one policy, we don't use this platform severally for extend an olive branch to President Bio for tell him, say, we all know why. You are the leader of the country. Treat us as your subjects. Treat us as you picking them. You know, the reality is that today, what's not the day today? Today is the 15th, right?
No, 16.
16
from Osa UC.
Yes, President Bio was inaugurated when? The 25th or 26th of, was sworn in on the 25th or 26th of June 2023. So it's about 2 years, probably 2 years, 10 days to be exact, for President Bio for left the comfort of state out and relinquish the throne of power in the country. I am sure it go want for left a Sierra Leone way peaceful. It go want for left in a way we'll look back at her and say, yes, we may not have agreed with him, but there are certain things we do, we help for bring peace and reconciliation at the country. And I hope and I pray he will take advantage of this. If really, President Bio really mean for bringing the peace, unity, and stability we always push for. This is an opportunity. Take it, President Bio. It's all yours.
Okay. All right, we don't reach to the end of the show, and we want to keep on. Let you go continue for more, you know. But I want to get this message quick. We'll see again. Okay, I think call they don't make inside already, but I'll get this message quick.
Yeah, before you call them, I may say just one question I want to ask concerning the school.
Okay.
The question I want to ask concerning Aneskroma, Ady Macauley. You know, in as much as we talk of the funeral of the former chairman, we don't be a late man now. Now we think of Sierra Leoneans them. Aneskroma in common at the country, we get two statements. One, they say he gets a case. Two, they say the last one, they say he go do medical. In this funeral, and Madabio allow an Eskoma for calm salon after he go back. Or let's say, let's take the last one, say na funeral, sorry, na medical you go do. Waiting at this thing way, una for big, Madabio for make an Eskoma calm the funeral of Minkailu. If na medical you go do. Or if not the first statement, up to now, Salon people not able to know from una the APC and present government waiting at this thing for make it clear to Salon people them. So if an Eskoma come, let's say Madabio allow for come after it go back, how this go look to Salon people them? What do you think as a politician?
Look, let me say this up straight to you. President Skoma left Sierra Leone in very controversial circumstances. And he's a very thoughtful man. He can jump on a plane, he can't alone today. But because he believes, say, he left under very difficult and controversial circumstances, he not go want in Kawan for be another problem. He not go want in Kawan for exploding to something where we not expect. So everyone knowing that the coming of President Koma to Sierra Leone will have the blessing of the current president, will lay every rumor to rest. I mean, we get what we call a euphemism in the use of English language. People will say many things in different ways. You know, when somebody say he's tired and emotional, you look very tired and emotional. It means that you're drunk, basically. But you're not going to tell you in so many words. So don't take the reasons for their literal meaning. And let us just all join in asking that, okay, so that go your way. We know they ask President Bio for allow and Dr. Anesbai Kuma for come back for the one that we say it's a medical. Let we say we the ask President Bio for welcome Dr. Anesbai Kuma on a return to Sierra Leone. It's a different way of putting it, right? So the important thing here is about Dr. Anesbai Kuma coming back to Freetown. 6 of one is half a dozen of the other. It doesn't matter on circumstances he go. There's only one thing that is very important to all of us now, him coming back to Sierra Leone, and that is what we want to focus our attention on.
All
right, family members, they will only come now on your side for come begin the call and take part on the show. Members say this now Ady Macauley hour. This now we are do they bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. The phone number they now don't project the phone number. You can call now and contribute. You are waiting Ady Macauley don't put inside your own session. Inside we had it come today for come moon about the young chairman. We don't become a late man now with a Minkailu. Call and tell me what you think and the other things then we will talk right now. All of them they inside the program for you for call. Call now and take part on the show. Share the program if you know the one it and hit the like button for you. This now we had.
All right, you can call, line up in, call and add a voice in the program. We want to take few calls no more. Then we allow Ady for go. Let's with this one quickly. By the way.
Hello, caller. You name and say you calling from.
I just want for
Good evening.
Ady Macauley one question. If you want for be president na salon and somebody they accuse them of treason and they then they make it go. All of this it not even seem right that she wants Anescoma for come back. They accuse them of treason, which is the highest crime now we land. So whether person die or not die, either then continue with the case, then put her in a prison, because they seem to have reason for belief say irresponsible, or una left outside there. Waiting we no want now for Anescoma for come, they begin for cause confusion because SLPP go ask what to make and Escoma go Nigeria, then free am for go Nigeria, then they allow him back for Kanjus for funeral. So he go back again. It not make sense. So now my question now as future president aspirant, what to make you one person we responsible for treason for come back in a salon because of funeral? Okay, bye.
Okay, dear Big, allow me for interject.
Okay.
This particular show is one for tribute to the late Honorable Ady Minkailu Mansaray. I am not disrespectful to anyone. I am one person that will answer any difficult question. I will not shy away, but I am afraid I don't want to take away the purpose of this particular show today, this particular program. I don't want to take the purpose away. And the mention of Dr. Anesbai Nkrumah was in passing, and it was for him to come and be part of this. I don't want to go behind the reason why he there or not there under.
Okay,
I just want to focus
I think we go
on
that
the issue of him
I go
coming.
appeal to you with the call now. Say, let we just focus on the burying, nothing but Anesbai Nkrumah. Please, I beg. We take 3 calls because I don't go over the time, but not just for the burying and nothing but Anesbai Nkrumah. Do ya, Mrs. F the big? Just Mrs. F the big, I beg. We just want.
I am sorry. I will come the next week.
We can talk about.
I will answer that question there.
Please, Mr. I agree and I beg. Welcome to the show, family member.
Yeah, thank you so much. I call from Virginia.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead, you
Yes,
like.
do me want to take this opportunity on behalf of me and my family and the We Are family. We want to thank you for what you didn't do for me picking. I know I wait to get for wait so anything I say tribute. Me want to give now the thank you now to my brother for what you do. May God bless you. May God bless your family. May God continue to guide you for we. I really appreciate you being joined on my family. And I try for tell Allah thank you for let guide and protect you for anything to do, Aliu. And
okay.
thank you so much. And that's a call for I want to let everybody know say you do something for me and I do appreciate. You know that they talk. I know I talk that they
yes, okay, thank you.
But I just wanted the opportunity wait this so now for praise you now for talk good about you now for really appreciate you and what you do.
Thank you.
So I really appreciate that. The reason I call for public level and say you do something for me. Thank you, my brother. May God bless you, my brother.
Thank you. All right. So I want for beg again. I beg. Let me focus on the tribute for today. Yeah. I welcome you. Thank you message. Yeah, and I appreciate them so much. Yeah. But please, when I already can now, I think it's difficult. Lord, see how much we can do for limit this now to the discussion. So the tribute. Welcome to the show, family member. We'll talk about the tribute of Minkailu Mansaray. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this me brother. You not think like a weird problem. Not to show you go do this talk we talk had now come man we like a weird amunge. Not to show. Now, what in honest for was so special. You gave a state offense.
Sorry.
What are you looking at?
No. I think we could stop the calling for today. We will sorry about that, but I'm not sure this tribute not go right without Anesbai Nkrumah. And all I will tell you say the rest of the calls so they can afford Anesbai Nkrumah. I will tell you that day for except if we want for divert this thing. But for today, yesterday we don't start. We will continue other day, but today we just left out to tribute. You see, Mr. SF then a tribute side today. So at the time don't actually pass, but I want for big. I really want for big. Low left Anesbai Nkrumah on day for other day. Today now other don't die. Yeah. What do you get for say but other don't die? Now one for go with a big. I don't want for go down to that side there. Yeah. So except otherwise, I don't see the comment section all on turn over with regards the discussion. So we mean say the discussion don't link already. They don't link. Ady, what you are left with? Sorry, but me want for beg una family members there. I know so I get for vex, but now please forgive me. But for this one, if we go, it go tell like Anesbai Nkrumah and I don't die. And not Anesbai Nkrumah want to talk to. or not want to talk about. This is not Minkailu. So let's focus on Minkailu, or we beg for go, please. Or maybe if Bible gets time after Adigo, we can talk about Anes Baikuma in another call. Starting the Adigo don't go. We don't talk about Ion Don. We will continue. Bible, I don't know how you see it, because we get for as well give people in time. But it will be Ady Macauley in hour again.
This now job.
Well done. So Ady, give me what they go.
My last saying at this, that Honorable Ady Macauley Mansaray has been a very big loss for the party. And I call on all members of the party, especially senior stakeholders, for use this opportunity for solidify the peace, the unity, now the party, because that is the engine room, now the fear for the vehicle we get for take we go State House 2028. Let us start now. Let this event be the defining event. We all will come together and say, you know what? I think it's time that we all see this as an opportunity for take us, regardless of who that get for be the flag bearer. Once we get a flag bearer, that flag bearer will be the leader of the party. And that flag bearer will be the one taking us to State House. But a flag bearer cannot take us to State House without the support of others, without the support of the party. You know, so let's use this as an opportunity. And I believe that already I don't see from yesterday, I don't get discussion with people. We have a void, and it is in this moment that we take the opportunity for like you say, Sembe Pierre, it is doing grieving me term. People stubbornness, they reduce. So it is always an opportunity to reach out, and always an opportunity to mend relationships, always an opportunity to galvanize and to kind of inject strength and new dynamism in the party. And that is what I look forward to. And I believe that the spirit of the late Honorable Alhaji Minkailu Mansaray will usher that into the party. And I pray to Allah, make Allah get good road. In one day we left, make it easy for them. Imagine, if we know to blood, feel the way we feel. What about the wife? What about the kids, the family, the immediate family? I know what they are going through. We pray God, like God give them the strength for able to withstand the grief. We don't miss them. We are here. We will support you, the family of Alhaji Minkailu Mansaray. May his soul rest in peace.
All right, thank you very much, Ady Macauley, for your time we take and join inside the program this evening time. Family members, them, Ady Macauley actually take it, but I know, we don't notice something, say, when I get interest for talking about Anes Baikuma and all, but we still have to appreciate now. And of course, we go find time for come talk about, remember what I been suggest, say, let me actually take we leave and come back and continue in the next 10 minutes. For can continue. But I tell me about that say low left than their school, yes. Low left and another day. We'll talk about another day. And for today, let we just go and go rest. At least if they give me bonus for load on, quick load rest. Then we come back another day. For can continue. And the rest. So one for apologize to now. We actually want for take part inside the program today, but we know say anything will link. It will link, and I didn't money right now. I want for to go into politics. We all know what they get the after. If we want for talk about the get, we'll go inside. But by the way, I've been noticed from the first question where I say if Anes Baikuma for car, Bible can put fire inside it. I know say the program don't link.
No, but it's not fire. It's just a question.
No, not
You
fire.
know,
But we all know say at this particular point. In fact, I may begin misbehave. That name will account inside. Now you encouragement for goals and more. Because if not
no, but I
that
see the post of Kamarimba, and I know say that they get for come up. You know, but as we say, make we reserve everything because me I get new take, you know, based on that area there.
Yes.
You know, in as much as we dey talk about whatever thing we should have for the people, and anything we then keep the people dark, and we right for make we ask questions so the people they get properly informed, they be properly informed. They don't give you two statements and just dark we they left. I don't talk this against an Eskroma or whatever, but the government self get for clear, they get for clear people.
By the way,
They don't let people that in the dark.
I mean, I'm not sure say we did not dark. Now we want keep
No,
people in the dark.
people are in the dark.
No,
Yeah, they're in the dark.
no. All waiting happens so we don't in a black and white. We don't see her. We don't see a course letter to Madam Bill.
We
see
did.
her. And I don't do so. Not again. All waiting in that letter and it happens so. Wait again did that dark. Nothing in the dark. We all know sadness by Kumada and selling temporal exile.
I reserve your opinion until next tomorrow because tomorrow again we get to forget Dr. Richard Conte.
You're right.
Still, me bread is just hang like this. Maybe Thursday when we only had hour or Friday we only had hour or Saturday we only had hour where I get full time for talk, not to paid up time. You know, I rest me case for now. Today I not get right. Now the Macauley hour, now a paid up program. Tomorrow as well, Dr. Richard Conte, I know get 100% right. I paid up program. I wait for your own time. Yeah, family members, they mean by Breaker Blind, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass. Much respect to Sierra Leone. The truth will prevail.
The two goals. Okay. We love you also very much and we take leave, you know, now and come back to now inside the program we call Couriers. Until then, please take very good care of yourself. Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Mouths.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong, and to Him we shall return. Today my heart is heavy. Today my eyes are filled with tears. A father has departed, a voice we've known for years. Chairman Minkailu, your journey here is done. The Almighty has called you to return to your Lord. Ady Macauley weeps today, for Minkailu has gone away. Minkailu, hear our prayer. May Allah's mercy find you there. Ady Macauley lifts his hands and asks Allah to understand. Minkailu, rest in peace. May your soul find eternal peace. Allahumma ighfir lahu, Allahumma ramhu. You carried many burdens, yet you never turned away. You served your people faithfully until your final day. Now the chair stands empty and silence fills the room. But the good that you have planted will forever bloom. Ady Macauley weeps today, Minkailu has gone away. Minkailu, Minkailu, hear our prayer.